it is horrifically early. Well, it's not, it's 8 AM now, but I've been up. I hate holding the camera. Right, I'm just gonna have to suck it up and hold the camera. 8 AM on Thursday the 16th, so week 4 now of the tidy up, the cut, which I'll get into a little bit. I've got up, I've done my cardio, I've done my steps, so I've done about an hour and a half on the treadmill. Did 25 minutes of fasted cardio, followed by about 5,000 steps. So that is all boxed off now, and then I've just had to sit straight down at my computer because I've got a couple of lads in peak week at the moment for the first shows of the season. I think I've got one on a photo shoot, and then the other is peaking for a show. So Harry, big old Harry. I think I've done a leg day video with him before, to be fair, like a year ago now. Like more than a year ago, it was like last February. But yeah, he's 1 week out from his first show of the season. He's a bit of an early show. We put him in early just as like a warm up, just to gather data. So Harry's natural. The show we're doing is his first one. It's not a natural show, so we'll see. But he looks fucking ridiculous. I'll show you now. Yeah, he looks fucking, I'm sure he won't mind me showing these, but yeah, looks nuts, like really fucking good. So excited to get him on stage. Just sent over his food for the day. So as it is peak week, it just means I do meal plans every single morning. Like, I'll wait to see the look, then I'll type up the meal plan for that day, and then I'll send it over to them. So, you know, a lot of work, but it is peak week, it needs to be. So yeah, sent him that, and then I'm also, because he's local, I'm gonna catch him at the gym in about 2.5 hours, go through some posing, take a look at him. And then, you know, if I need to adjust the food based off the actual look in person, I will do, but I'm pretty confident that I know him inside out. So yeah, chucking in some more carbs, some more fats today. His show's not till Sunday and it's now Thursday, so sort of tapering up for peak week now. Additional fluids today as well, and just keeping things simple. So very moderate load for this first show, and then we'll see and adjust what we need to for the bigger shows later in the year. So that is that. I'm gonna go and shower because I've also just finished cardio, and then I'm gonna come grab my first meal. I don't really know what I'm filming today. I might just do a house tour because I've still not done one, despite living here since last August and promising a house tour. So probably should do that, but first up, I need to go and shower, so I'll catch you after that. Right, I've showered. Meal 1 is 120 grams of creamy rice with cinnamon, frozen raspberries and honey on. 200 grams of 0% fat yogurt with 45 grams of whey isolate, and then all the health sups, and then that's a greens powder, that's lipid max from Strom. So yeah, gonna nail this and then go to the gym early-ish because it's 8:30 now, so I'll be at the gym for probably about 9:15. Train, look at Harry, and then I'll come back and I'll do a lovely house tour, and I might film a bit of the session, but I might not, I don't know. So I'll catch you at the gym potentially. Right, at the gym, it's pretty loud. I'm not gonna film a lot today because I don't want this to really be a training video. I've done 3 sets of cuffed Y raises to start. So it's shoulder focused push today. Done those 3 sets. That looks horrifically bright, so I'm just gonna double check. So yeah, done 3 sets of cuffed Y raises. Now onto a high incline Smith for shoulders. I've bought a new logbook because I got incredibly lazy with logbooking these last few, probably months now to be fair. Now, I think a logbook's a tool to use when, you know, I've been training like many years now. Logbooked religiously for a few years. Came away from it for a bit, then went back to it at the start of last prep, had a fantastic prep, and then sort of as I progressed into the off season, moved away from it a little bit again. I think for me specifically, a logbook is essential during a dieting phase to make sure I'm tracking progression, making sure I'm not losing reps, make sure I'm pushing myself and all that sort of stuff. In the off season, I know that I'm progressing my main lifts. The isolation work is a little bit more volume based. I'll taper up volume and down volume because you're not endlessly going to progress a lateral raise, for example, right? And I know that. So for me, in a dieting phase like I'm in now, week 4, it sort of becomes a lot more important to me to logbook. So hence why I've got a logbook again and I've started. So today's session, cuffed Y raises, high incline Smith, high incline strive press, prime pec deck, then a prime lat raise superset with an Atlantis lat raise, tricep extension, overhead extension, and then a prime dip, right? So push, bog standard, very straightforward. 2 main presses, 3 main presses if you would count a dip as a press, but I do the dip as the very last exercise. Incredibly tricep focused, so I don't really count it as a press. But yeah, so that's the session. As for everything else right now, I am about 13 pounds down from peak off-season body weight in the first 4 weeks, which is sound. I'm literally in a health phase right now, so drugs are not being pushed. I'm not using any fat burners, literally nothing, like literally just pulled food down. Food's now down to 525 carb on a training day and 400 carb or 350 carb on a non-training day. It literally changed yesterday, so I have to double check. But probably just sitting just under 4,000 calories, probably like 3.8k calories on a training day, I'd expect, and 3.4, 3.5 on a non-training day. Cardio's now at 10,000 steps and 25 minutes daily, every single day besides leg day, so besides Friday. So 6 times 25 minutes a week, and then 10,000 steps on top of that a day. And the weight's just shifting nicely. I'll put yesterday's check-in on screen now. So this is, you know, as I said, week 4, 232 pounds in this check-in. Best I've ever looked at 232 pounds, significantly. Like, I'll put a comparison on screen now from this is 232 pounds this time last year, compared to obviously yesterday. Now, that 232 pounds last year was literally pretty much the starting point for the prep where I turned pro. And you can see the dramatic improvements I've made. So pretty satisfied with that. I think Tom said to my check-in, like, we maybe should have looked at doing a pro show at the end of this year, just because I look a lot better than we thought I would at this weight. My pro weight cap is 212 pounds for classic physique, not for T12. So I've got another 20 pounds to pull off from right now, this cut, because we want to get me to my weight cap and see what I look like. Yeah, it's going to be exciting. Another 20 pounds to pull off is going to get pretty crappy, pretty difficult, but I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, I said to Tom, like, I don't want to do the end of this year. There's no point. I'm not rushing it. I'm fucking 21 for fuck's sake. Like, I'm not 22 until September, so I have absolutely no rush to get on a pro stage. I want to be competitive, and I'm very, you know, I feel appreciated, but he thinks I'd be competitive this year. I'm going to be critical of myself and say, no, I wouldn't be. I think I still need to be so much bigger, so I'm going to finish this cut, then do a whole nother off season, and then look to step on stage like fucking sometime this time next year, probably a little bit earlier than this time next year, so like March time 2025 is what I'm looking at, but obviously that depends on the show schedule. So that's the plan at the minute. Things are going nicely, things are fucking easy. I'm just not having to force feed food, not really very hungry yet. Steps, cardio's being nailed, vibes are high, logbook's in, training's feeling good again. I've got blood work being done within the next 2 weeks. That'll then be corrected if any markers are out, which I don't think there will be. I think they'll be pretty on. And then back into the, you know, another off-season phase sort of after I've been to New York in, I think 6 weeks from now. So yeah, going to continue to push. Chances are I probably won't be 212 pounds in 6 weeks for New York, so we'll probably carry on the cut a little bit longer after that. But yeah, thoroughly happy with where everything's at. So that is that. I'll film my main press today. I'll film the 2 main presses, and that'll probably be it. I'm not filming any isolation work or anything like that. So 2 main presses. I'll film when I check in with Harry in a bit, in half an hour to be precise. We'll have to stop mid-session to go look at Harry, and that will be that. Right, doing 3 plates and a 5. Could probably go heavier. However, a little bit of elbow pain warming up before I put my sleeves on. I've put the sleeves on it since subsided, but if it's a little bit of tendonitis, don't want to aggravate it and then make it an actual problem. So the sleeves will be worn religiously for the rest of the session. I use single ply hard body elbow sleeves. Well, they're knee sleeves technically. I use them on my knees for leg day, and I use them on my elbows for push day. The exact same pair. I wear a size large. So yeah, if you need like sleeves for knees and elbows, go grab the hard body single ply ones with my discount code EAGLES. It's like 20 quid or something, outrageously cheap. I'd probably downsize, you know, whatever size you think you are, probably go one smaller. Even for knees, they'll stretch on your knees. You probably want a bit more compression on your knees than you do on your elbows. So yeah, and on the elbows, I just double them over. So technically they become double ply, I guess, because they are a bit long otherwise, but it just adds a little bit more stability, especially because they're gonna be a little looser on your arms compared to your knees. If you double them over on your arms, they're sound. And then if you wear them as normal on your knees, they're perfect. So yeah, just all in ones. I've used fucking every brand of sleeves, wraps you can imagine, and these genuinely are my favourite single ply sleeves. So go to Eagles, grab some wrist wraps whilst you're at it, full setup. But yeah, top set, 3.5 plates, no, 3 plates and a 5, sorry. Just set baseline. So again, today, new logbook, setting baseline numbers for everything. This session's been a bit all over the place for the last few weeks, so locking it in, getting everything structured, just so I know exactly what I'm doing, what days.
I've been mortified, 45, feeling like a Mordecai. I ain't regular, feel like Jordan wearing 45. Traumatized, victimized, seen some of my die. Knock you off a base with a bat when them slide. Homicide, genocide, televised, emphasize, perpetuating war to that nigga, he gon' pick a side. Hood ties from hood lines, my nigga doing dope lines. I'm running to the cops, that's a big exercise. Don't run into the cops, that's the motto. I don't see it coming to an end like legato. Get chipped like staccato, send a wave through the hood, now it sounding like vibrato. Why you eat bread with avocado? We be trying to dodge shells before it landing our tomato. Singing all my sorrows on Apollo, I've been trying to pave the way, but they didn't tell me it was potholes. America ain't dreaming, it been scheming when the birth of a nation came from black. We all know it's black genius. Everybody love the culture, they be black by convenience. Sounding like a real anthem. Shawty saw my wallet, now she nigga answer. Whoa, telling me she wanted me to hammer. Trying to get saved, baby, I am not the answer. No, I can never trick. Let the bitch use my bitch with a kiss on my lips like, I am not a pimp with a limp, I'm a man with a gift, and I'm doing my shit like, tell them other nips, I'm the nip, I'm the man in the city, and my bank account bigger, and my body count bigger, that's without a doubt. I'm 100 steps ahead, that's a lot of mouth, that's a lot of clout. What you all about? What your dollar amount? You a boy scout, I'm a big dog. Tell the truth, I don't get y'all to shoot. Time to corny mother, turn this shit off, bro. I can't rap how everybody else rap, bro. Everybody talking about hope.
This has humbled me today. I don't quite know why. I pinned 5 to this the other week, and I pinned a 10 to it before. Stack has finished me. Like, absolutely annihilated me. So, yeah. You can tell I'm health phase and lower food, lower body weight, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm not going to pin anything to it. I literally got the gym pin out, and now I don't need to use it, which is a little bit embarrassing. So, yeah, see how it goes. Perfect. Got a lot of things in the works right now. Some that I can't, well, oh fuck it, right, YouTube exclusive. I can say the first part. I am parting ways with Full Bore Sports. I know. Partially. I don't even say I'm parting ways, right. I'm stepping away from the supplement side of things with Full Bore Sports. I'm still going to be very much involved with the blood work and with the member site, specifically the education side of the member site. So still involved with Full Bore, not leaving them. I've been with them for 2.5, 3 years now. Literally since I've been with them since I had 2,000 followers on Instagram and had just won the Arnold Classic Junior, so amateur Arnold Classic UK 2021 Junior men's physique is what I just won. When I was sponsored by them. Well, I was initially affiliated with them, grew, then got to a sponsorship and, continued to grow and effectively just outgrown what they can offer, if that makes sense, in terms of they are a supplement reseller, not a manufacturer, so their profit margins are far lower. So yeah, effectively, I'm stepping away from the supplement side of things to, to create an opportunity for growth and for the future, like within my career. Now, I fucking love football. I love Robbie. I love everyone involved. And I still believe in all the supplements they sell, right? That's obviously not going to change. But the company that I'm moving to, I'm probably not going to announce it yet, but it's another company that I initially had made judgment about. Then I spoke to them for a bit, had many phone calls, had them send me some products, tried a load of the products for a pretty lengthy period of time to make sure I actually genuinely believed in them, because I only work with brands I actually believe in. So VQ, for example, fucking love Vanquish, worn their clothes since I was 16, dream clothing sponsor. I've had Gymshark reach out to me since signing with Vanquish and offer me, I don't want to offer me a contract, basically, is the best way to put it. I said no, because I don't think I fit the Gymshark brand right. Whereas VQ, fucking love. So yeah, I only genuinely work with brands. It's not about money for me. It's about the brand itself. And this is a brand that's probably the fastest growing right now in the world, in my opinion. So very excited. I can't really tease you. I'll tease you with this. It's obviously got their logo on the bottle. That is all you can see. So decipher of what brand that is as you can. I'll be announcing it start of June. So you've got a few weeks yet, but I'm very, very excited for that. Incredibly lucky to be in the position I am. So that's all obviously down to you guys, people that use my code and stuff like that. So thank you. Like I said, still believe in football, but I also thoroughly believe in the new company, and I'm pretty fucking excited to see where I can get to with them, get more of you guys using their products, because you will fucking love them. So yeah, excited for that. But anyway, enough waffle. That'll be announced early June. But I've got some filming and stuff to do with that. So yeah, things are changing, moving forward. Bigger opportunities, cooler things going on. So I'm very grateful to be in the position I am. So thank you lot as well. I appreciate it.
I'm looking forward to rice the most though. I've missed rice. Yeah.
Look like again. There's going to be quite a bit between this and these things. Right, back from the gym. Going to do the house tour now before we eat and shit, because I can't be asked to do it. So if I do it now, then it's out of the way. So yeah, lived here since August of 2023. Moved out from my parents. So this is like the first place I've rented alone initially. You're literally next to the front door. I'm not showing the outside of my house because I don't want any fucking nonsense coming and looking at me whilst I sleep. But the front door's literally there. Literally front door. So you got like the little inside of the door frame, and then you come in and it's the lovely front room, right? So yeah, nice sofa, IKEA job, TV. I moved into this place when I started looking for houses. I was about 8 weeks out. By the time I'd found a property I liked, this one, applied for it and gone through and actually finally been approved. So I applied for one house before this, but I was a 20-year-old male who was self-employed with no previous history of renting. So a lot of landlords didn't like it. This one did. However, I had to pay 12 months rent up front. So back in August, I literally just gave them 12 months rent, paid for rent for the entire year, just in one lump sum. And then I've not had to pay rent since, obviously, but that one hurt a bit. But I was like 4 weeks out on prep by that point. And I used to drive an hour and a half to train at Ultraflex Rotherham and then drive an hour and a half home, which, as you can imagine, by the time I got to the late prep, driving 3 hours a day was hurting me 5 days a week. So just wanted to move to make your life easier. So this is where I moved to. It's like in between Rotherham and Sheffield, around there. So it's not quite as shit as living in Rotherham. But yeah, front room. Obviously, I moved in as well. Had to buy all the furniture because it's the first place I lived in. So paying 12 months up front, then buying all the furniture was quite an expensive month. But I was in prep, so it's the point where you just don't care and you just buy things. So yeah, lovely sofa, coffee table, and TV. Fun facts about the TV stand. Went on Facebook Marketplace, found a bloke down the road, given one away for free, and just went and collected it by myself in prep. So fantastic deal. And then we've got a dead plant. Because Em does not like my mum, and it was a gift to her from my mother, and she just let it die. And there it is next to the lovely MK Classic overall trophy from when I won. Yeah, so that's the front room and the door. Come through this way. Obviously, stairs to upstairs are there. Come through this way. That's just like a utility closet. It's got the fucking electrics in it and a load of shit and kitchen roll and hoovers and stuff. Very clean. Come through this way, and this is like the main reason I bought this house. So yeah, this is the main reason I got the house, is just because of this kitchen. So this whole house, bar one bathroom, was refurbished, redone, I think extended just before I got it. So I moved in the first person to rent/live here, I think, in general. So yeah, this is the kitchen. You've seen this fucking shitloads because it's where I film everything. Nice island, which, having this kitchen at like 20/21, I was quite fortunate, I guess. I love it. And like being in prep, looking for houses, the kitchen was the main thing I wanted. So yeah, that's what I got. I just love a kitchen, absolute slut for a kitchen. So yeah, so much so that I put my desk in the kitchen. Like my office is just in the kitchen, because when I moved in, I was like, I can make my food here and then just walk 2 steps and sit down and eat. plus like making a coffee in prep, walk 2 steps, get back to work. Didn't have to like walk upstairs and downstairs. So did that, and then I haven't moved it since because I quite like it. Plus like all the natural light with like these doors open all the way up. Fuck it, I'll show you because I'm committed to this. It's pissed it down with rain as well, so this is dumb. Welcome to the sunny UK. Yeah, so doors open all the way up, like very aesthetic, a very lovely kitchen, right? Just not when it's pissed it down with rain. I'm gonna buy a barbecue for the summer, put a barbecue there so I can have all my friends around and have a barbecue. Don't have any friends. But yeah, effectively that is literally the kitchen. There's not too much else to go there. Like, there's fucking cupboards. Okay, that's about it. There's a dishwasher, which I don't use because I just hand wash everything. Nice air fryer stole from my parents, and that's that. So yeah, very lovely. Through this way, 2 chairs. Used to have a pool table right here, which is now in the garage because it was getting in the way of taking like aesthetic pictures in the mirror. So had to put that pool table away. But yeah, come through this way. It's probably gonna be quite loud because we've got tumble dryer on. So yeah, in here is just the utility. So it's a bit tight, but washing machine, tumble dryer, bunch more cupboards, microwave, rice cooker. It's a fucking mess. I don't clean because I don't care that much about YouTube. It's got a second sink, which is very useful, and then it's just got a rack where I've put all my shoes. So yeah, many shoes that I don't wear a lot of because I just go to the gym and wear Birks and Crocs. But yeah, that's that. There's a toilet, downstairs toilet. Lovely downstairs toilet in there. Not very exciting. And then through here is the garage. Again, seen this one 100 times. It's just slap my treadmill in the garage and a freezer, which is just full of fish. So yeah, and then the pool table's there, out the way. Might get it back out in summer, but for right now it's staying away. And so obviously the garage door opens, but it's pissing it down, so I'm not opening that. So obviously front door, come through here. This is the upstairs. So this is technically a 4-bed house. So obviously, like I said, the whole house was redone, except this one bathroom, which has the boiler in it. So I'm not really going to show you that because it's just not very clean or anything, but you have a quick scan in there, but the bath and the shower doesn't work. Sink works, that's about that. So yeah, we just sort of keep that shut because it's never use it. This room is like the front bedroom, I'd guess. It's probably a second bedroom, like second biggest, but again, as I said, I moved in, I was the single male at the time with a 4-bed house, so there was like nothing to put fucking anywhere. So, and it was the first house I'd lived, so I literally had like the stuff from my bedroom, and that was that. So it is kind of just a dumping ground for all my gym stuff on a camp bed. Yeah, so that's about it. Camera stuff, belts, some hats, like picture, the odd trophy, lenses, and then on the floor is just like old monitors, shoe boxes, TV boxes, monitor boxes, and all that. Mainly just shoe boxes, to be fair. Some clothes are kept in here, like non-gym clothes, but that's about it really in there. There's not a lot. So yeah, that's that. It's a fucking messy room. Back down this way is the best room in the house. You can tell I'm a bodybuilder because you've got a nice array of posing thongs there. Lovely. And just literally a room for check-ins. So yeah, literally check-in room, black backdrop. Before anybody fucking asks, right, if you want something like this for your check-ins, Google black photography backdrop. And like magically, funnily enough, black photography backdrops will come up and then you can buy one. So yeah, grab that. Got my light on a camera, set up ring light type thing, and tripod for my phone, and all the posing trunks, and that is literally the only purpose for this room. I think what I'm thinking of doing is getting a second desk and chair and monitor and all that shit and just putting it up here for like a second office type thing, because when Em's making food in the kitchen, I'm trying to do check-ins, it doesn't really work. And also the light in the summer coming through that skylight and the open bifolding doors is like, can get pretty bright and I can't see my monitor screen sometimes. So having a second office up here would probably be smart, but I've just not got around to it yet. And then you come down this way to what is the third bedroom technically, but I'd call it more of like it's borderline a cupboard. So yeah, I've got my shorts and headbands for cardio in the morning. A lovely picture that you'll notice there's quite a few pictures of myself around the house. Okay, I have not purchased a single one of these pictures. They've all been gifts from people, which I'm very grateful for. But it does look a little bit pretentious. So yeah, but yeah, basically this room was empty up until about 2 months ago. and then I put some drawers in here. Bought a rack from IKEA because VQ, obviously, Code Eagles, send quite a few clothes my way, which I'm very fortunate for. So everybody who uses my code, I'm very grateful for it. Thank you. But yeah, effectively just like all VQ t-shirts. This is like pure VQ stuff. Got the new hoodie that's releasing tomorrow night, 7 PM GMT. Same with this t-shirt. Same with that t-shirt, and that one, and that one, and those, that one, and also that one. So yeah, loads of shit. It's t-shirt project 16 and 17. Goes live Friday the 17th of May at 7 PM British Standard Time. Code Eagles. Hopefully this video will be live like an hour before it. So 1 hour from now, this all goes live. This is my favourite hoodie they've made today. It's like very lightweight, but also massively oversized. A massive hood and a very nice design on the back. So go grab yourself one. All the other t-shirts from the dropper down here still not open them yet, but you got blacks, like desert-y coloured shit. So yeah, lovely stuff. Again, just a cupboard basically for VQ stuff and some toilet roll on the floor. And then moving through this way, it is the bedroom where absolutely no magic happens because I'm a virgin. Yeah, it's not a lot. It's a fucking bedroom. There's a bed, there's a TV, there's a mirror, and there's an ensuite. So yeah, that's that. Got compression boots, which is like what footballers play because, you know, train legs and I've got to play five-a-side. I don't play five-a-side. But yeah, compression boots because I sit there at night with them on and it like compresses your legs. Anti-inflammatory, helps recovery. That is literally it. There's really nothing to go over. Ensuite here, again, not really cleaned it because I don't care enough. But a nice, delightful, big fucking rain shower and a little shower. So again, very nice bathroom. As I said, they'd like redone the whole place just before I moved in. So got quite lucky with all that because everything's spotless and like pretty modern, minus that one bathroom. And that is pretty much it. So yeah, it's 4 beds, but realistically it's 3 bedrooms with a cupboard. And a very nice kitchen. So that's that. Thanks for coming to my MTV cribs. Right, it's a lot later. Did the house tour. Then went to Costco, did a quick shop. I've come back and then boxed off all my check-ins for the day. So yeah, it is a lot later. Did shitloads of work, got shitloads more work to do and steps. But that is the house. Long overdue. Obviously the main bit is the kitchen, which you've all seen because I filmed pretty much every video in there. Had a delivery come this afternoon, which is one I need to open. So, as I said, departing from Full Ball Sports supplements. However, I am not departing from the blood work side of things. So this is the blood work kit. I've absolutely no idea how it works. Yeah, right, I'm gonna be careful with this. I need to film a reel on it. I'm doing the blood work for Full Ball. So the blood work kit is in there. I will then book a private clinic to get someone to draw the blood and then post it back off to them. So I will sort of work out how to do that and film a reel on it. So keep an eye on my Instagram for that. But yeah, this is the house. I fucking love it. I've been here since last August. I'm not sure how long I'll stay here for because obviously I rent at the moment and I do want to buy a house and, you know, do all that adult shit of owning property because probably should. But as I said, I paid rent up front for this. And I don't think I will get any of these comments, but before I do, before everybody goes like, ooh, parents' money. No, funnily enough, I actually had earned all this money myself. Don't get me wrong, parents have been fantastic. I'm very fortunate for my upbringing. I've had a fucking perfect upbringing. Not that I'm biased, but, you know, I'm incredibly fortunate. I'm very grateful for how hard my parents and dad specifically worked. But obviously my mother held down the fort and did all that because, you know, dad was at work. But no, I'm very grateful for all of them. Like, certainly would not be in the position I am today without them. And they've helped me a hell of a lot along the way. But, you know, I've been coaching for 3 years now, I think. And that is still to this day where probably 90% of my income comes from. Obviously now I got, you know, a fair bit more income from sponsors and stuff like that, which I'm incredibly fortunate for. And that's obviously thanks to everybody using my codes and stuff. So grateful for that. People who do use my code, send me a screenshot of it on Instagram so I can thank you. And go buy from VQ today, 7 PM. But no, yeah, fucking love this house. Grateful to be in the position I am, where I'm able to, you know, afford a house like this at 21. Didn't think I would be in this position, you know, a couple of years ago. So yeah, it just goes to show, work hard, kids. Don't go to university, become bodybuilders instead. Probably the worst advice I've ever given. Go get an education. But if something you're good at crops up and you think there's an opportunity there, pursue it. That's better advice. But no, that's about it for this video. I've got a lot on this weekend. We've got obviously first show of the season for Harry. Got to go to a family dinner Saturday evening now as well. So a very busy weekend. Got posing clients all Saturday as well. But like and subscribe and all that shit. Oh, video with Chloe goes live this Saturday as well, so you got 2 videos this weekend. If I remember, I will put the link to her video in the description below, so you can go watch that leg day. And yeah, have a lovely week. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.
I'm so beautiful.